Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our daily Oracle and Tarot card reading. And today's reading will be for Wednesday, June the 29th. And all week long, we're using the Magical Messages from the Fairies Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. And let's get started with the reading. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. And we have Daughter. And we have Do Some Research. We have Repeat Card. And we have Connect with Nature. Beautiful lineup of cards. So we start with Daughter. And it says the answers to your question involves your daughter. Okay, so not sure what questions you may have. What is on your mind, but the answer is pretty close to home, I would say. Okay, and what I'm getting from Spirit is the answer to your question involves your daughter. What I'm drawing from my card is, are we setting a good example in front of our children? Okay, it's possible maybe someone who is watching this has a child, okay, and maybe this child has seen you in a bad relationship where you're allowing someone to mistreat you, maybe verbally, mentally, physically. And we want what's best for our children. We set the roles that our children follow. We are their role models, okay? And if not doing something for yourself, do it for the benefit of your child, okay? Maybe you're leaving this bad situation, bad relationship, like we had yesterday, the card where it said to leave the unhealthy situation. Okay, maybe you're doing this for the sake of your child because you don't want your child growing up in that kind of environment. You don't want your child to make the same mistakes you're making. And believe me, children, follow your examples. Children imitate us. They pick up on a lot more than we could imagine. And the decisions we make, when you're a parent, should be based on the livelihood of your children and what's best for your child. So maybe this is a deciding factor that, even if you don't feel, that you deserve any better or feel that you can have any better of a life, do it for yourself and your child. Okay, but this card is saying the answer to your question involves your daughter. Okay, maybe it's a grown child, maybe ask them for advice. Maybe they would give you insight on whatever situation there is. And they may have an answer for you that you never even considered. And the next card again is Do Some Research. You need more information about the situation. Look into it before proceeding. Okay, so are we pursuing a different career, a different job? This card is telling me that, maybe someone out there is going to be studying up on something that they want to know more about. Maybe this career or field will open new doors. Maybe this will allow you to be able to, move into a better living situation. Maybe purchase a home. Maybe have more independence. Be more self-sufficient. And maybe learn that, we can't always be dependent on others, that we need to stand on our own 2 feet. And this is going to further us in that direction. And then the last card is Connect with Nature. The beautiful fairy sitting in the tree. And of course, the green to me always is a feeling of grounding in nature. And it says, you're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. Yes, go out today, go outside in nature, no matter how long or short a period of time, and clear your head. Okay, ground yourself. Step out, take a few breaths. Believe me, you will feel rejuvenated. Okay, sometimes when things are just too much for you to handle, you need a little break. If you step outside into nature, you come back in with a whole new perspective, a whole new take on things. But when we're caught up in situations and we don't give ourselves a mental break, like going out in nature, it just seems like one thing happens after the other because we can't think clearly. But when you go out in nature, you get grounded, you get centered, You get a sense of calmness and inner peace that may be the break that you need to be able to come back in and deal with whatever it is, okay, that you're dealing with. So don't forget about grounding in nature today. You'll be glad that you took the time to do it. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back.